This is the review for your test on Monday. Here are the answers to the questions I posted earlier. For starters, we've got a addition of the positive negative number. Think in terms of a battle. I have a negative army here and a positive army here. I can see because of my armies, my positive army will win. How much they going to win by? To figure that out, I go 8 minus the 3, and there are now 5 people for the positive side that are left over. That strategy of the army, remember, only works when I am adding integers. For distributing, I want to take this outside value, multiply it by the first term, then multiply it by the second term. So I have 4x, and then I have 6x, and I'm going to keep the same sign that I had here, therefore my final answer is 4x minus 6x. If we were to simplify that, because these are like terms, it would be 4x minus 6x, which gives me a negative 2x. This is all that you'll be required for your test to do. This would be what would get you to the advanced. Negative 8 minus 3. I'm going to change this into an addition sign so I can think in terms of the army. So therefore I have negative 8 plus negative 3. Now, these two are on the same army. They are not going to fight each other, therefore they're going to add up. And I have a negative 11. Moving on to our next problem. Negative 8 minus a negative 3. Again, I'm going to change this into an addition problem. So I'm just going to shorten it up and do this. Now I have a negative and a positive. They're going to fight each other. My negative army is larger, therefore it's going to win. It's going to win by 5. Therefore I have negative 5. Dealing with multiplication and division of integers. Remember, the algorithm states that if the two numbers have different signs, my answer is negative. If my algorithm, or if my two numbers have the same sign, my answer is positive. Now, 12 times 2 is 24. 32 divided by 4 is 8. When dealing with PEMDAS, I know that I have PEMDAS or GMA. I need to deal with my parentheses first. Therefore, I'm going to do this first. 8 minus 9 is negative 1. And I can come over to this grouping as well. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Now, I want to rewrite the entire problem. And now I'm dealing with just the problem in blue. I'm going to keep moving on, and I see that I have an exponent over here. I should put this in. This is still inside of that bracket. So now I've got the exponent of negative 8 squared. It's going to give me 64. A negative times a negative is a positive. And now I'm going to go ahead and rewrite the rest of my problem. I'm going to finish up with my multiplication.
Tight formation. Galloway, the only man outside. Wanya, straight up the middle.
A positive times a negative is negative. And now I'm going to solve from left to right. I know that in PEMDAS, in the acronym, addition comes first, but they are really, the A and the S are the same step. Therefore, I'm going to do the subtraction first. If I am solving this, I'm going to turn this into an addition sign, addition problem. And now I have 5 plus 3 plus 64. And that gets me 72. When I'm down here, I'm going to go 5 times negative 2. A positive times a negative is a negative. That's going to give me negative 10 times 3. Now I've got a negative times a positive. That's going to be a negative. It's going to be 10 times 3 is negative 30. When I'm multiplying fractions, I want to multiply my numerators and then multiply my denominators. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to say 2 times 5 is 10. My denominator, 3 times 6 is 18. And I'll look at my signs. I have a negative times a negative, which is a positive. And I'm going to reduce this to 5 ninths.